Hey everybody. I thought I would take a couple minutes here, or 10, to show you how I make my potato tot. They call them tater tots. I call them potato puffs or whatever they are, whatever they say on the sack. Mine says tater puffs. So anyway, it's going to be a casserole because you get tired of making the same thing. And anyway, I think they would like a little change. So I'm just going to make a casserole, but I'm going to use my Tupperware. And you can put this in the oven. It's a lasagna pan. You can put it in the oven, or you can put it in the microwave. And I'm going to put it in the oven, but I like it because it's got a lid. And you can just simply, when you get done, put that in there and put it in the refrigerator, whatever you have left. But what I want to do for the winter is you can take this like this. You can put something in this and then take this and put another one, set it down on top and make like a long casserole stack cooker type thing meal. Or, we have the brownie one, the brownie sizes, and the smaller size of cobbler size. So, they're really nice. And yes, I love mine. It's light. I like it better than the heavy stuff because the glass and everything is, there's my little photo bomber walking in. Anyway, let's get back to this. It's not heavy. And so I don't like picking stuff up that's really heavy on top of the food being in it. So anyway, this is from Tupperware and I love it. I've never put it in the microwave yet. I did the smaller one, but not this one. I like using it for other things. But let's get started. Now I've done 2 pounds. I fried up 2 pounds of ground chuck hamburger. And I put a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper in it. And let me see if I can get you back here where you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going to put it down in the bottom. And I drained the grease, what little bit of grease there was. So I'm going to put it in the bottom of this pan. Kind of spread it out. And I think any teenager or anybody would love this because it's going to have a lot of cheese too. So who doesn't like hamburger and cheese? Now, see, we got that down on the bottom. Now I'm just going to set that on that lid and set it over here while I mix my other stuff. Now I'm going to use a can of cream of mushroom soup. I'm using the wrong spatula. Hold on here a minute. Let me get the right one. Okay. The Tupperware one, it fits better. And I can just go around I like the Tupperware spatulas. You just kind of go around that can and get that out of there. I know this sound, probably when we got to the cream soup, people started thinking, ugh. But actually, it makes it really good when you put all these flavors together. Then I'm going to use a can of cream of celery soup and just go around that can and get that out of there. See how easy that Tupperware takes that out of that can. And I do wash my cans because you don't know where they're come from in the stores, so you wash them off if you do stuff like I do. All right, now I got that in there. So that's 2 pounds of hamburger with a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, ground chuck, fried up, and drained. And then I'm going to take these 2 soups and mix them up. I was going to put some beefy onion soup mix in it, but I think this will be good the way it is. I think they'll like it better that way. So then you take a 16-ounce cream or sour cream. Got ready to say cream cheese. It's almost that season, you know. And just kind of take it around with your spatula, your Tupperware spatulas. I do have a lot of sizes of them, and I love them. So let me put this out of the way. And you're just going to mix that up. This would be a great casserole if you were having like teens over, or, you know, you could probably do a lot of things too, a lot of different ways. But this is the way I do it. You can switch your soups up or whatever, you know. I do advise you to put the sour cream in there though. And mix that all up. And this Tupperware casserole lasagna pan is just the right size to do the 2-pound ground chuck. So I got that all mixed up, as you can see, and I'm just going to take and dollop that out into the pan to where I can spread it easier. So that's your next layer. We'll just see how everybody likes it. If they don't like it, we won't do it again. If they do, it'll be made again. Some teens, they'll eat anything though you fix, so we'll see. I know they're hungry when they get out of school. Just about all the kids are. Okay, now I'm just going to take and spread that over top, just very lightly, over top of that ground chuck. You know, I was reading in Acts chapter 8 today, and it talked a lot about 7 and 6, 7, and 8 talks about the believers and Stephen and how people got so furious at him because he stood and told them the truth. And, you know, we need to tell the truth. No matter how furious anyone gets, we need to tell the truth. So, anyway, it's a good book to read. So, it looks like all them little tidbits of mushrooms in there. Anyway, this is going to be good. I'm sure it is. Okay, now let me take and just scrape that off. Now, let me go get the cheese over here. Okay, this cheese, you're going to put a layer of it in the middle here. And then, well, we'll just go ahead and put, it says put a cup. Usually I put, in my recipe, I put a bag or two. I mean, you gotta make it the way you want it. This family likes cheese. I try not to eat too much cheese, but now I will be eating some of this recipe. So this is Colby and Monterey Jack. So I'm going to put that in the middle. And this casserole will go a long way, I'll tell you. Okay. Now, the next thing is the tater tots, which I have over here. Little frozen tater tots, and you just kind of put them in there. You know, stack them in there evenly. Don't matter how you put them in there. But I bought a bigger bag, so I'll have some left for something else, in case somebody wants some tater tots, I guess you call them. My mom used to make these when I was little, and I thought that was great. So they've been around for a while. This is a cheaper brand. It's called Best Choice. I bought them out to Campbell's, but I don't think it much matters. They look the same, and you got a bigger bag, so anyway, I'm just going to take and spread these all over the top of this. And I've got my oven at 350. And what I'm going to do, it's preheated now. I'm going to put this in here for 30 minutes. For good measure, I'll put it in 35. And when that 35 minutes is up, these tater tots will be kind of browned and done, because I'm putting them in here frozen. So see, you just kind of stack that up there like that. You don't want no open spaces. You want it to be full of tater tots. Okay. We'll be ordering our new catalog later for Tupperware, and there's a lot of good things you can get to make meals a little funner. Is that a word? Funner? More interesting. Okay. Alright, I've got them. Some of them's double layered, but I'm going to put this in the oven for 35 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out, and I will not put the Colby Jack, but I will get a bag of sharp cheddar or mild cheddar and put over that. After 30 to 35 minutes, you bake it, and then you take it out and put another cup, but I'll put another bag of cheese in it, and anyway, put it back in there. I forgot how long I put it in there last time, but until the cheese melts. Let's just put it that way. Maybe 10 minutes or 15. But anyway, I'm going to put this in the oven, and I will put down at the bottom, when I'm done, in the comments, I'll put a picture of the end product. And now I'm going to go get my Micro Pro grill Tupperware one, and I'm going to put some boneless pork chops in it and kind of just get them all browned up and cooked, and then I'll just throw them in let them just sizzle until they get real tender. So anyway, there you are. There's a different recipe. I don't know how many of you make a lot of this. I don't, but I'm trying to find different things, you know. Different day, different meal. So anyway, this was interesting. I like to do different things because it's more interesting to cook. So anyway, look for the picture when I get done, and you'll see that it looks really good. So anyway, God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, just go back through the tape and rewatch, and you'll see exactly how to make this and what to put in it. And you could even put like ground sausage, or I think Tennessee Pride would be really good. So whatever you want to do, ground turkey, whatever. So anyway, God bless you and have a good day.